everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Friends.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben.
And I'm Emma. We are so happy you are here today.
It is great to be back, Emma.
So, Ben, how are you feeling today? You seem a little thoughtful?
Hi, Emma. I'm okay, but to be honest, I'm feeling a little frustrated.
Oh no, frustrated? Why? What happened?
It is my speaking. Again. I was talking to my neighbor this morning. He asked me a simple question.
Okay, what did he ask?
He asked, "What are your plans for the weekend?" Simple, right?
Very simple.
But my brain froze. I knew the answer. I wanted to say, "I am going to the park." But I needed a second to find the words. So I just stood there, silent.
Oh, the silence.
Yes, total silence. I stood there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Just looking at him. It was so awkward. He looked confused. He thought I didn't understand him.
Ah, I see. You stopped the flow of the conversation.
Exactly. I paused for too long, and it felt terrible. I feel like a robot that ran out of battery.
Then, listen to me. That is completely normal.
It does not feel normal. It feels like I am failing.
You are not failing. This is a very common problem. You have the bricks of the language, but you don't have the cement.
Bricks and cement. What do you mean?
Imagine you are building a wall. The bricks are your big words, nouns, verbs, adjectives. Park, go, weekend.
Okay, I have the bricks.
But if you just stack bricks without anything between them, the wall is shaky. It has holes. You need cement to stick them together. You need something to fill the gaps so the wall is smooth and strong.
Cement. Okay, so I need English cement.
Exactly. In English, we call this cement filler words.
Filler words. I have heard of these. Are they bad? My teacher in school told me not to say and
Your teacher was talking about formal speeches, but in real, natural conversation, native speakers use filler words all the time. We use them constantly.
Really? I thought native speakers were just perfect.
No, we are not perfect. We need time to think too. But we don't stay silent. We use magic words to fill the silence. We use them to tell the listener, hey, I am still talking. I am just thinking for 1 second.
That sounds very useful. I need these words. I need to stop the awkward silence.
You do. Silence makes people nervous. If you are silent, I might think you are finished, or I might think you didn't hear me. Filler words keep the connection open.
I want that. I want to sound smooth. What are the magic words?
Today, I am going to teach you the 3 most important, most natural filler words. They are, well, you know, and actually.
Well, you know, actually.
Yes, these 3 words will save you. They will give you time to think, and they will make you sound like a native speaker.
I am ready. Let's mix the cement.
Okay, let's start with the first one. Well.
Well,
This is the best word to start a sentence when you need to think. It signals that you are preparing your answer.
so instead of silence, I say, well?
Yes. Let's try a role play. I will act as your neighbor. I will ask you that question again.
The weekend question?
Yes. But this time, do not be silent. Before you answer, say, well, and stretch the sound a little bit. Give your brain time to find the bricks.
Okay, I can do this. Ask me.
Hey, Ben, what are your plans for the weekend?
Well, I am going to the park.
Yes. Ben, that was completely different.
Really? It felt better.
It sounded relaxed. When you said, well, I knew you understood me. I knew an answer was coming. I was happy to wait.
Wow, just one word? Well?
It buys you time. It is like a loading sign on a computer, but a polite one.
A polite loading sign. I like that.
Now, let's try the second one. You know.
You know. I hear this in movies a lot.
Yes, this is a connector. We use it in the middle of a sentence or at the end. It connects two ideas. It says to the listener, we agree, right? You understand what I mean?
So, it is like checking in with the friend?
Exactly. It builds a connection. It makes you sound friendly. And it fills a gap while you think of the next part of the sentence.
Okay. Can we practice this one?
Yes. Let's do another role play. I want you to tell me about your job, but imagine your brain gets stuck in the middle.
Okay. My job.
Instead of stopping, throw in a you know.
Okay. Ask me.
So, Ben, do you like your job?
I like it. It is, very interesting. But it is hard.
Ben, that was amazing.
Did it sound natural?
It sounded 100% natural. It is, very interesting. That little pause was perfect because you filled it.
It gave me a second to find the word interesting.
Exactly. And it made me feel included. Like, Emma, you know what I mean.
I like this one. You know.
Now, are you ready for the third one?
Yes. What is it?
Actually.
Ack-shully. When do I use this?
We use actually when we want to correct something, or give a surprising fact, or sometimes just to soften an answer.
A surprising fact. Okay.
For example, imagine I ask if you like cats. Maybe you don't like cats. Saying no is a bit strong.
Right. I don't want to be rude.
So you use actually to start the sentence. It warns me that the answer might be different than I expect, and it gives you time to think of a polite answer.
I see. Let's try it.
Ben, do you like cats?
Actually, I prefer dogs.
Perfect. That was so smooth. You didn't just say, I prefer dogs. You said, actually, I prefer dogs. It sounds thoughtful.
It feels softer. And I had time to think of the word prefer.
Exactly. So we have well to start, you know to connect, and actually to surprise or correct.
This is a great toolkit.
It is. But Ben, I have to give you a warning.
Uh-oh. A warning? Is it dangerous?
Not dangerous. But there is a trap.
A trap? What is it?
Many students learn these words, but they say them wrong.
How can I say them wrong? They are simple words.
They say them too clearly. They stress them too much.
Too clearly? I thought clear was good.
For content words, yes. For bricks, yes. But remember, this is cement. You don't want people to look at the cement. You want them to look at the bricks.
Ah, that makes sense. So if I make the cement too big, the wall looks ugly.
Exactly. I will show you what I mean. Listen to this. I will be a student making a mistake.
Okay.
I went to the store, you know, and I bought milk.
That sounds funny. You shouted, you know.
Yes, it was too loud. It stopped the flow. It should be soft. It should be quick.
Okay. So how do I say it correctly?
You need to reduce the sound. We don't say, you know, we say, you know.
You know. You know.
Yes, like one small, quick sound. It's nice, you know?
It's nice, you know?
Perfect. It's almost invisible. It just keeps the rhythm going.
Okay. Soft and quick. What about actually?
Same thing. Don't say ack-shully for clear parts. No.
That is hard to say fast.
Exactly. Native speakers squish it. We say actually.
Actually.
Yes, actually. 3 sounds. Maybe even 2. Actually.
Actually. Actually, I am tired.
That is it. That sounds native.
And well?
Well is a little different. Because we use it to buy time, we usually stretch it.
Stretch it? Like rubber?
Yes, we make the L sound long. Well.
Well.
Maybe not that long, but yes. Well, I think so.
Well, I think so.
That gives your brain 2 full seconds to find the next word.
That is a lot of time. I can find many words in 2 seconds.
Exactly. So we have learned the words and we have learned the sound. Now I want to see if you can use them in a real conversation.
I am ready. Put me to the test.
Okay, we are going to use the Ben's work analysis method. I am going to ask you to describe something. I want you to use all 3 words. Well, you know, and actually.
All 3 in one answer?
Yes, I know it is a challenge, but try. Here is the topic. Describe your morning routine.
My morning routine. Okay, let me think.
Remember, don't pause silently. Use the cement. Go.
Okay, well, I wake up at 7 and, I make coffee. Actually, I drink tea, not coffee.
Ben, stop. That was incredible.
Really? I did it?
You did it perfectly. Let's look at what you did. You started with well to get ready.
Yes. Well, I wake up.
Then you used to connect the waking up to the kitchen.
And, I make coffee.
And then you corrected yourself with actually.
Actually, I drink tea.
It flowed like a river. There was no awkward silence. You sounded confident.
I felt confident. I wasn't scared of forgetting the word tea because I had actually to help me get there.
This is the secret, Ben. When you have filler words, you are never alone. You have helpers.
Helpers. I like that.
Now, I want to do a little pronunciation practice, just to make sure these sounds are locked in your muscle memory.
Let's do it. The mouth gym.
Okay, repeat after me. Focus on the speed and the softness. First one. Well,
Well,
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Good. Keep the L long. Next one.
You know?
It's cold.
It's cold.
Nice and fast. Good. Last one. Actually.
Actually.
Actually, it's easy.
Actually. It's easy.
Great job. You are sounding very smooth today.
Thank you. I feel like my engine is fixed.
Your engine is running perfectly. But Ben, before we finish, I want to give you one more tip.
Another tip? Okay.
Yes, don't use them too much.
Too much?
Yes, if you say, actually, every 2 seconds, it sounds messy.
Too much cement and not enough bricks.
Exactly. The wall will fall down. It will just be a pile of gray goo.
Gray goo. Nobody wants that.
So, use them when you need them. Use them when you feel a pause coming. Use them to bridge the gap. But don't put them everywhere.
Okay, balance, bricks, and cement.
Perfect. So let's recap what we learned today. What is the problem we solved?
The problem is awkward silence, pausing too long and freezing up.
And what is the solution?
The solution is filler words. The English cement.
And what are the 3 magic words?
Well, to start. To connect. And actually, to correct or surprise.
And how do we pronounce them?
Softly. And actually. And stretch out well.
Then you are an expert now.
Well, I am trying.
I see what you did there.
I am using my tools.
You are. And now we need to give our friends listening some homework.
Yes, homework is important.
I want everyone listening to choose just one filler word today. Don't try to use all 3 yet. Just pick one.
Okay, pick one. Maybe, well.
Yes. And I want you to use it 5 times in conversation today.
5 times.
You can use it with your family, with your colleagues, or, like we learned in the last episode, talk to yourself.
Yes, talk to yourself in the shower. Well, the water is hot.
Actually, I need shampoo.
It is nice,
Exactly. Do that 5 times. Get comfortable with the sound.
That is easy homework. I can do that.
It is easy, but it changes everything. It stops the panic.
No more panic, just flow.
Just flow. Then thank you for being such a good student today.
Thank you, Coach Emma. This was really helpful. No more silence for me.
That is what I like to hear. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Easy English Friends.
Yes, thank you. We are so happy you are here.
Please leave us a comment below. Tell us, which filler word is your favorite? Well, or actually.
I think mine is actually. It feels powerful.
Write it in the comments. We love reading them.
See you in the next lesson, everyone.
Bye-bye. Happy speaking.